When we talk about the Super Falcons of Nigeria, the conversation often focuses on their brilliance on the pitch, the trophies, the World Cup appearances, the goals, the saves, and the unmatched dominance on the African continent. But there is another side to these women that deserves equal recognition. Beyond football, some of them have committed themselves to charitable work, using their fame and resources to change lives, empower communities, and give hope to the next generation. This write-up looks at 5 Super Falcons players who have established foundations, what their organizations stand for, and how they are using them to make a difference. 1. Asisa Teshola. The Asisa Teshola Foundation. Asisa Teshola is not only one of the greatest African footballers of all time, but also a powerful voice for young girls. The Barcelona Femení forward established the Asisa Teshola Foundation, which focuses on empowering underprivileged girls through football, education, and mentorship. Her foundation organizes the annual Asisa Teshola Foundation football tournament in Lagos, where talented grassroots players are scouted and offered opportunities to pursue football professionally. The tournament is not just about football, it is about mentorship, giving the girls confidence, and exposing them to opportunities that might otherwise be out of reach. She also runs SHE Plays, a program under her foundation that uses football to educate schoolgirls on leadership, teamwork, and life skills. Through this initiative, hundreds of young girls in Lagos have benefited from workshops, scholarships, and empowerment activities. The Asisa Teshola Foundation has made Teshola more than just a footballer. It has made her a role model who invests in building the next generation of leaders both on and off the pitch. 2. Chiamaka Nnadozie. The Chiamaka Nnadozie Foundation. Goalkeeper Chiamaka Nnadozie, widely regarded as one of the best female goalkeepers in the world, also gives back through her foundation. The Chiamaka Nnadozie Foundation is dedicated to supporting young athletes and students, especially girls, by combining sports development with educational opportunities. Her foundation provides football kits, organizes grassroots clinics, and offers training for young goalkeepers who often lack access to proper coaching in Nigeria. The foundation also extends its reach to schools, giving scholarships and learning materials to students who come from disadvantaged backgrounds. For Nnadozie, her foundation is about giving others what she never had growing up: access to quality training, mentorship, and encouragement. Her story from a small town in Imo State to playing on the world stage in France is an inspiration, and she uses her foundation to remind young people that nothing is impossible with hard work and discipline. 3. Onomeib. The Onomeib Foundation. Veteran defender Onomeib, a legend of the Super Falcons and the first African player, male or female, to appear at 6 FIFA World Cups, is another player who has dedicated herself to community service. Through the Onomeib Foundation, she has been empowering women, widows, and orphans across Nigeria. Her focus is not only on football but on general community welfare. She has organized food distribution drives, skill acquisition programs, and financial support schemes for women who need to start small businesses. Onomeib has also invested in grassroots football, creating pathways for young girls to play and learn in structured environments. Her goal is to give back to the community that supported her, and to show that football can be a powerful tool for social change. Her foundation reflects her personality on the pitch: resilient, committed, and always leading from the front. 4. Desire Operanozie. The Desire Operanozie Foundation. Former Super Falcons captain Desire Operanozie is another example of a footballer who has extended her influence beyond sport. The Desire Operanozie Foundation was set up to promote women's empowerment, football development, and educational support for children. Her foundation organizes football clinics for girls and runs mentorship programs where young people can interact with her and other professionals. She has been particularly vocal about the need for girls to stay in school, and her foundation provides support such as school supplies, scholarships, and community outreach programs to back that vision. Operanozie's commitment is clear. She wants to see more young Nigerian girls grow up with the confidence to chase their dreams, whether in sports, academics, or any other field. Her foundation combines passion with action, giving practical help where it is most needed. 5. Francisca Ortega. The Francisca Ortega Foundation. Winger Francisca Ortega, known for her speed and creativity on the pitch, also makes an impact through the Francisca Ortega Foundation. Her foundation has been actively involved in organizing grassroots football tournaments in Benue State, giving opportunities to young girls who dream of playing at higher levels. Beyond football, the foundation distributes educational materials, donates food items, and supports community development projects. For Ortega, the foundation is her way of giving back to the society that raised her. She understands that many children, especially girls in rural areas, lack access to opportunities, and she is determined to bridge that gap through her foundation. Why these foundations matter? The initiatives run by these Super Falcons stars share some common themes. Football as a tool for change. All 5 foundations use football as an entry point to reach young people, especially girls. Education as a priority. Scholarships, school supplies, and mentorship programs show that these players understand that sport and education must go hand in hand. Empowerment of women and girls. At the heart of each foundation is the goal of empowering women, whether through sport, skill acquisition, or direct financial support. Community building, food drives, medical outreach, and small business support are proof that these foundations are not just about football, they are about lifting entire communities. These 5 Super Falcons players are Sisa Tashola, Chiama Kanadozi, Ono Meibi, Desire Operanozi, and Francisca Ortega remind us that greatness is not only measured by goals scored or trophies won. It is also measured by the lives touched, the opportunities created, and the hope given to the next generation. Their foundations are a testimony that football can be more than just a game. It can be a platform for empowerment, education, and transformation. The Super Falcons continue to dominate Africa on the pitch, but thanks to these foundations, they are also building legacies that will endure long after their playing days are over.